Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you step by step how to start an affiliate marketing blog. So these are the things that we are going to cover and discuss today. I'm going to tell you exactly what an affiliate marketing blog is, why you need to pick a niche for your blog, how to niche down so that you can find success, and then how to get web hosting step by step. I'm going to explain a little bit about what web hosting is and why you absolutely need it. And if you click the first link in the description, you'll get a domain name for free. After that, we are going to talk about how to install WordPress, why you need a premium WordPress theme, important changes that you absolutely have to make to your website so that you can start getting traffic, visitors, and earn commissions, and how to start writing effectively. After that, we're going to talk about different ways to make money. Obviously, affiliate marketing is just one way. We're going to share it on social media and why that's important in the very beginning, about how many blog posts you should write before you should decide if your website's a success or failure, and then the 3 links in the description that are going to help you get up and running faster. So let's go ahead and talk about it. What is an affiliate marketing blog? An affiliate marketing blog is simply a blog where you answer questions within a niche and then you refer people to affiliate products. And basically what that means is you, as an affiliate marketer, you are going to find products that are congruent or relevant to your audience. For example, this dog blog here has a ton of affiliate links. What they've done is they've gone out and done some keyword research and they found problems that customers have. For example, the best dog beds for puppies. People from around the world are going out and they're searching dog beds or best dog beds. And this website has gone out, sitstay.com, has created content to help solve that problem. Now, the links that are included in this blog post are affiliate links. And so if someone were to click these links and buy, sitstay.com would get paid a commission. But that's basically what affiliate marketing is in a nutshell, or an affiliate blog is in a nutshell. When you first get started, your blog is going to have no domain authority. And so what you are going to want to do is you're going to want to pick a niche, and then you're going to want to niche down. So let me give you an example here. If we go over to Ahrefs, it's a keyword tool that I use to help me find keywords. If we type in pets, pets is going to be very competitive. So on a scale of 0 to 100, 100 being the most difficult, 88 is really hard to compete as a brand new blog or website. If we just type in dog, for example, type in dog, you're going to see that's a little less difficult. And what we could do is we could actually search dog breeds and then find success that way. So when you pick a niche and you niche down, it's going to give you a better opportunity to find success and start making money. So I recommend that you pick a niche. Literally any niche can work. And then niche down. You can find products over on Amazon. You can find products just about anywhere to promote. A lot of people use ClickBank, Digistore24. You can use Commission Junction. There's a number of websites that you can go to find products to promote. Now, before we continue on, I do want to let you know about something called an affiliate network. Affiliate programs are individual programs that you can work with. For example, Amazon's an affiliate program, but then ClickBank is an affiliate network. They're basically a website that collects hundreds, if not thousands, of different affiliate programs that you can go to find different ones to promote. For example, if we go over to ClickBank, you'll find stuff like Ted's Woodworking, you'll find brain training for dogs. There's a ton of them out there. But if we continue on, let's jump back over to our slideshow here. We talked about niching down. The next step is simply to get web hosting. Now, when you click that first link in the description, you can get web hosting and you can get a domain name for free. Now, what is web hosting? Web hosting basically is a company that you are going to rent hard drive space from, called a server, and you are going to host your website files there. So your website is a collection of files and you need somewhere to place them or host them so that people from around the internet, from around the world, can see your website, and that's what web hosting is. So the first link in the description will take you over to Bluehost. Go ahead and get started. In fact, I'm going to show you step by step how to get up and running with Bluehost in less than 5 minutes. When you click that link, you'll be taken to this website where you'll go ahead and click Get Started. What I recommend is to click the first one on the far left, the basic plan, if you're just getting started with a website. As you can see, there are a number of options, but click that, click Select, and then move on. Here you're going to create a domain name. If you have one in mind, you can type it in here like you see that I do. What I recommend is try and find a domain name that's going to be related to your niche. Now, what I do is I type in a domain name that I know is already taken. When it's taken, you're going to get this error. What you can then do is go back and try different domains. Now, make sure, again, you want to pick one that's related to your niche. Click next, and then you're going to see a green box that says that it's approved. The next step is simply to go through and enter in your contact information. Make sure that when you scroll down here, make sure that you leave all of the settings on. But again, enter in your contact information. The settings right here where it says domain privacy, leave all of this checked. If you don't leave it checked, you're going to get people reaching out to you, spamming you, emailing you, trying to get you to sign up for web hosting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sign up and then jump back to you once I sign on and move to the next step. All right, so I've signed up and I'm going to go ahead and set up my website initially. Just create a simple username and password, make sure it meets the requirements there, and then move on. Make sure that you write it down too. Write it down in a safe spot so that you have it and you remember it, because it can be a pain to go ahead and get everything back. You're going to have to enter in like some vital information, but just make sure that you write it down. It's really easy and really simple. Now, one thing that I do want to note is that this part is not sped up at all. This is actual real time, and you can see that you'll go from absolutely nothing to a complete website in less than probably 10 minutes. And once you click submit, you're going to move on to the next step where you get to log in. Here is where you're actually going to start creating your WordPress website. Now, the great thing is Bluehost really does everything for you, and it's really simple. So again, I'm not speeding this up at all, and I want you to see what it really takes to create a website. Bluehost is going to do a little bit of work in the background for you, and we're just going to actually click on skip this step. First one I clicked on start a blog, but for the next step, just click skip, because we know what we're doing, and I'm actually going to tell you what to do so that we can get up and running. Click get started right here on the left hand side, and then move on. Just click skip here and click skip here. And then just pick the first one on the far left. Make sure that you're picking a free theme, because they'll charge you. They have both free and premium themes, which I'll talk about in just a moment. So right now, it's actually creating your WordPress website. In just a few moments, you're going to click on log in to WordPress on the right-hand side there. You'll see it in just a second. And then we can actually start looking at some basic configurations. All right, so we click log in, and now we actually have a WordPress website. What may need to happen is you may need to click refresh a few times to get it to work, but now we have our website, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log in and delete a few plugins, because right now it has the coming soon. And so if someone tried to get to your website at this moment, it's going to say coming soon to them, even though we can see it. This is what your WordPress website looks like, but for everyone else outside of your network, it's going to say coming soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to plugins eventually, and we're going to delete some of the plugins that we don't need. Now, I talk a little bit about plugins later on, but plugins add additional features and functionality. We are going to deactivate the Bluehost as well as the other plugins that are already activated, and then we can go through and make the necessary changes, which I'll cover in just a moment. So we're going to deactivate them and then delete them. Now you want to make sure that you only have the plugins that you're using on your website. The more plugins you have, the slower your website's going to respond and function, and you're going to lose out on ranking. So make sure you have a lean setup, very few plugins, and then move on. As you can see right now, I'm just simply deleting some stuff that you don't need. If you want to, you could keep them, but obviously if you're just getting started, you don't need this other stuff. What's more important is the themes that we're going to talk about in just a moment, as well as getting writing. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete those, deactivate them, and then we're actually going to start moving on to settings, which you see right here. Now that we've installed WordPress and we've gotten a WordPress theme and we've made the changes, I recommend that you go out and get yourself a premium WordPress theme. Now, right now you have a free theme on your account. It can work, but a premium WordPress theme is going to offer you more features and functionality. I like to use the second link in the description to go ahead and find myself a premium WordPress theme. And the cool thing is you can find a premium theme for any niche. For example, let's type in dog. And the importance of a theme is it's going to change the look and feel of your website. Right now it has a very basic, very plain look and feel. You can go out and find different WordPress themes. And as you can see, they start for as little as $10 and go up to as high as $100 that are more congruent for your audience. Some of these will offer additional features like countdown timers and maybe even email automation or email integration. So you want to make sure that you are checking these out. Find one that you like, add it to the cart, click this button here, add it to the cart, and then check out. After you purchase it, you're going to download a zip file to your computer. unpack or unzip that zip file, you're going to see a second zip file. What we're going to do is we are going to install that zip file right into our WordPress website, and it's going to change the look and feel almost instantly. And to do that, we're going to go to Appearance, click on Themes. The next thing that we want to do is click on Add New Theme. After that, we're going to click on Upload Theme, and then we are either going to drag and drop that second zip file right here, or we can click on Choose File and go and find it. Once you have it, you're going to click on Install Now, and then Activate. And then you're going to have a brand new WordPress theme. So I just want to show you, this is an example. Whoops, let's find that dog one. This is an example of a WordPress theme. You can see the look and feel is different. It actually makes it easier to read, and it's simple to use. So that's an example of a theme. Now that we have that installed, the next step, let's go back over to our slide deck. The next step is to start writing. Now what we're going to do to start writing is we're going to use the keywords that we found previously to start writing. If we go back over to sitstay.com, you can see the best dog breeds for puppies. What they've done is they've done keyword research, and they determined that this is a keyword here, and they've actually placed it in the title, which helps with search engine optimization. Also, when they put in the title, it also went up here in the web page or the blog post, and it's going to help them with search engine optimization. And we're going to do the same thing. So if we go over to Keywords Explorer, go to Matching Terms, these are all different keywords people are searching. What we're going to do is we're just going to grab one, dog grooming near me, for example. This actually probably wouldn't be in a good affiliate keyword just because people are looking for local. We're going to go over to Add Themes. We are going to go back over to Posts. We're going to click on Add New, and we are simply going to we're going to paste our title here. This is our keyword, as you recall. We're going to paste that. Obviously, we want to make this look a little nicer. And the two biggest questions that I always get is how long should a blog post be, and how do I start writing? And what I like to do before I start writing is I like to take 10 minutes and brainstorm, and I just go who, what, when, where, why, and how. And what I'll do is I'll make bullet point questions and answers about this topic. For example, dog grooming near me. Who would want dog groomers? What is a dog groomer? When to use a dog groomer? When to not use a dog groomer? So we'll say when to, fix that there. We'll say when to use a dog groomer. And then what we'll do is after we're done, so write down every idea that comes to your mind in that 10-minute time frame. What we're going to do when we're done here is we are going to, let's fix that, we are going to change these to H2s. And these are going to be headings for our blog. This is an H1, this is our title. And then our blog post, so our body, is going to be comprised of a bunch of H2s. And what we can do here is we are simply just going to answer this question. Now this is going to help us write much faster. So you should use a dog groomer when, so like that. And then you can just go ahead and fill it out. Now that's going to help you write much faster. It's going to help you write longer. And speaking of writing longer, the question that I get second most often is, how long should my blog post be? And really the answer is it should be as long as it needs to be. If you can answer a blog post in 1,500 words, answer it in 1,500 words. You should not write a 4,000 word blog post or dissertation if you're going to answer the question in 1,000 words. Now to figure out approximately how long your blog post should be, you should A, do this method. B, also check out and see what your competitors are doing. If you scroll all the way down here, this is probably about a 2,500 word blog post. So if you make it about 3,000, so okay, this is only 1,220. If you make it probably about 2,000 words, this should do pretty well with ranking. And you just basically do that over and over again. So that's how you start writing. Next, we're going to talk about different ways to make money. As you know, affiliate marketing is going to be the easiest and most obvious way. Another thing that you can do is you can add Google Adsense to your account. Now, Google Adsense is one of the advertising networks that you can work with to make money by just placing ads on your site. You will not make a bunch of money with Google Adsense in the beginning. You will make pennies on the dollar, okay? And once your website gets large enough, let's say you get 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 page views per month, you can actually move on to different ad agencies like AdThrive, Media.net, and even Ezoic. So if you want to just start making some money, put on Google Adsense, and then eventually once you start getting traffic, significant traffic I should say, you can move on. Next step is to share it on social media. Now, in my opinion, when you first get started, it is very important that you share your content on relevant social media platforms. The reason being is Google doesn't trust your content or your site yet, so they're comparing it to other sites that are already out there. So what you'll want to do to help speed up the process is find relevant social media groups and accounts to share this content with. You might even want to start your own content social media accounts for, let's say, the dog niche. So what you want to do is go out and find relevant places like Reddit and subreddits if they allow you, Facebook groups, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. Share it there and bring people back to your site. That'll actually help Google determine if your site's good enough, and you can start ranking for keywords faster. And then the final question that I get a lot is, how many blog posts should I write before I decide if my website's a success or failure? I recommend to write 50 blog posts before you determine if your website's a success or failure. Now, the reason why I say 50 is because it gives yourself enough time to become a better writer. It gives Google enough content to show that you're serious about creating content, and you're going to get better at finding keywords. So what I recommend that you do is you write every day for 50 days or write every other day for 100 days until you get those 50 blog posts out. Once you get those 50 out, you can take a step back, analyze how you've done, and decide if your website's a success or failure. So what you want to do is make sure you check out those 3 links in the description. The first link I have is for Bluehost and to get web hosting. You'll also get a domain name for free for the first year. The second link I have is for the premium WordPress themes. Go over to themeforce.net. That's the second link in the description. The third link in the description is for affiliate marketing and a free affiliate marketing course. So be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.